comes to picture postcard perfect spots, few beat the Isles of Scilly.
Turquoise seas, white, golden, sandy beaches, stunning scenery.
But 5 years ago, the water here ran red with blood when a freak injury destroyed this Cornish boat captain's face. Amazingly, medics repaired it with a brilliant but bizarre mix of cutting-edge surgery and deep-sea diving. Kevin was bringing his passenger boat into port. To keep her steady as people disembarked, he attached one end of a rope to the boat and one end to a metal hook, which he fed through a ring on the quay.
I think a couple of heavy seas came rolling around the end of the quay, which were lifting the boat and making her surge.
As the boat yanked on the rope, the hook straightened out, slipped free of the ring, and catapulted through the air like a crossbow bolt.
I didn't see it, didn't hear it, didn't smell it, nothing.
With a sickening crunch, it thundered into Kevin's right temple, obliterating a quarter of his skull.
A similar sort of impact to a bullet hitting my head. Went straight in and took this eye out. It smashed all of the bones of my nose and ended up just below my left eye. So, yeah.
Hurled overboard by the impact, Kevin lay unconscious and drowning in the icy ocean, destined for a watery grave.
I was face down, bleeding profusely.
An off-duty fireman who happened to be on board bravely dived in and pulled Kevin to shore.
You could see that the side of his face was basically missing. It was just a big hole that you could literally put your fist or a tennis ball into. It was pretty unpleasant.
My right eye was just dangling on my cheek, and a woman on the quay popped it back in.
Paramedics raced to the scene to stabilise Kevin before a chopper was scrambled, flying him 50 miles to the mainland's nearest trauma centre, where shocked family rushed to his side.
Mum and Dad could only recognise me by a couple of tattoos I have on my right arm.
Sped to theatre, a crack surgical team now assessed the carnage to Kevin's face.
The nose is destroyed at the front, side wall of the eye, the floor of the eye, the roof of the eye is gone. On this side of the skull, just down here, it's literally been torn away in this direction. The bones were just smashed to smithereens, literally.
Kevin's head looked like a mortar bomb had gone off in it, and sadly, that right eye was beyond salvation. But surgeons still harboured hope they could reconstruct his skull. However, the only way to know for sure was to peel his face back and see what lay beneath.